We've got the lovely Julia Felucia, who is Chief of Staff at, I've got this in from your LinkedIn, leading the office of the Chief Digital and Information Officer. And finally, Paul McDonald from Deutsche Bank, who is Assistant VP of Community Management. Right, I think you all know how long we've got. It is 5 minutes. Now, we are going to do a warning. Is it me doing star jumps? I don't know. Who's doing the warning? Have we allocated a warning, Tilly? I can't see any of our team here. No, okay. I'll be doing star jumps in the back, okay, at 4 minutes. Oh, I've got one there. Hello. So keep an eye. You can hardly see. We'll be doing star jumps in the back at 4 minutes. One, solar switch to go first.
Welcome everyone. We are Solar Switch.
Virtually everyone agrees the extraction, distribution and burning of fossil fuels contribute significantly to many of the planet's environmental problems. With a global population projected to grow to 9.3 billion by 2050, the need for alternative clean source of energy has never been so important now. The transition from non-renewables to renewables is not only necessary for the planet's ecological survival, but is critical for the health and well-being of every human. Our focus is on solar energy as an alternative to fossil fuels. The solar energy market is increasing every year, with the US solar panel market size expected to reach $22.5 billion as a result of increased consumer demand due to a decrease in solar panel prices, as well as increased environmental awareness. We see an opportunity in sharing and distributing excess solar energy amongst communities as a cheap alternative to your energy provider.
Our first target group is the suburbs of California. Let me introduce you to Alice and John. John is a 35-year-old green thinker who has solar panels on his rooftop. He works a 9-to-5 job, leaving no one at home for most of the day. So the excess energy generated that cannot be stored in his battery is either carried back to the grid or wasted. Alice, on the other hand, is a 20-year-old student who spends most of her time studying at home. She's living in a residential community with housemates who all want to live more sustainably and save money during the process.
So at Solar Switch, we aim to reduce the reliance on non-renewable energy by providing a secure, peer-to-peer platform that connects people like John, who can sell their excess energy, to people like Alice, who are in need of this solar energy. So the solar energy will be sold at 17 cents per kilowatt hour, and this will be 10% cheaper at the lowest price offered by other competing energy providers. So our solution allows people like John to make a small income off their excess energy while helping people like Alice to save money by buying her neighbor's solar energy. Through the Solar Switch app that we are planning to develop, we incentivize and make it more convenient for people to increase their reliance on renewable energy.
So the app, Solar Switch. So the user will be presented with the home screen where they can either register as the seller or the buyer. The seller, the John, so he can view the energy being created and energy being shared, and he can also see the nearest buyers. And the seller, so the buyer. So the buyer can actually see how much she's spending by buying the solar energy created from John, and she can also see from where the energy is coming from. And this is an automated process, so they only have to register, and everything is done by the app. So the selling of the energy and the buying of the energy, and the users can track their history by going in the history section by clicking on the button like
So our business model, the first cost that we have is building and maintaining the app. Then we also have to allow for technical support teams if there's any problems with the app, as well as thinking about renting the electricity that's going to be coming off the grid. We also need startup funding, and we are going to get revenue, which is 8% commission, and currently the USA commission on utilities is 10%, so we hope that this 2% decrease in price will help users download our app.
So we will measure our performance and growth through 3 key performance indicators. The first one would be the number of energy units transferred bought or sold within our system. The second one would be the number of energy units that are transferred per user. And finally, we would also between the solar energy used and the other non-renewable energy used.
So in 2019, we're going to research and develop the app. In 2020, California legislation says there's going to be new homes made which are all going to have solar panels, so we want to specifically target these homes. In 2022, target of 5% of the total homes in California, so we'll be getting revenue of $100K per month, but this is excluding any costs that we'll have to paying the electricity off the grid and assuming that 30% of the total electricity bill is coming from solar energy. By 2025, we want to increase this percent from 30 to 40%, and by 2030, we want to target 28 other states in the USA that will also be implementing solar energy if it goes well in California and increase the percentage of targeted homes in California. Thank you for listening. This is it.
So judges, do we have any particular questions we'd like to ask the team?
Where do you think your biggest competition will come from in the launch of this app?
At the moment, we don't see any competition, but we don't see any other companies that are taking a similar approach to us. So we don't actually own any of the grids. We are just providing a service that allows kids to put energy transfer.
We're the facilitators, so we're not providing energy, we're not providing any sort of infrastructure. So in that sense, we really don't have a competition.
I don't know whether this will be a question or more a discussion, but how, so given that you're so regional, how do you think you'll engage with the population to get?
I think with solar energy, especially in California, there's a lot of targets at the moment. So in 2020, all the new homes will have solar. By 2045, the legislation said that they want to be 100% renewable. So people will have to turn to alternative energy, especially solar, which is for energy. So I think that's a reason to switch.
And people also want to adopt cleaner approaches, but they just don't find it easy enough to do so. Through our application or through our idea, they'll be able to, we're making it easy for them to adopt that sort of cleaner approach.
Great. Oh, next minute.
Have you considered the possibility of collaborating with existing energy providers and how you might monetize that?
Between existing non-renewable.
Okay, so another source of revenue we're thinking is to collaborate with existing solar panel companies so they can advertise on our platform. And because we're collecting a lot of data on how much buyers are taking from sellers or how much energy your neighbor is getting from solar energy, we can suggest to them that, oh, due to your energy consumption, we might recommend installing your own solar panel because the cost benefits are very good. So we can have multiple companies advertising their solar panel products on that.
Great. Thank you, guys. Well done. Can we have team 2 in it 2 minutes, please?
Ready, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's kind of like pretty good that all of you guys can well fed. But one of the most biggest concerns right now is just look outside that. On top of that, think about the farmers, right? And very often, for farmers to produce the food that we have right now, they actually go in there, try to produce the crop to the best of their ability, and then after that, would actually sell it at an unfair price to buyers. And when I say buyers, it could be your individuals sometimes, supermarkets, and also your wholesalers. What we want to solve is trying to give the power back to the farmers in terms of giving them a fair value in producing their crops and selling it at the right price. So let's just focus on one area right now. We're going to be focusing on Kenya. Now, Kenya's market itself, there's 23 million transactions that happens in terms of goods that's being sold by the farmers to buyers. And this itself is worth 22.5 billion. That's a massive market. And on top of that, there's about 44% of that that's being rejected. Now think about this, 23 million transactions, but on top of this, there's 44% of them that's being rejected. That's a massive amount of reject in terms of like being food for no absolute reason after this. And we feel like farmers are losing out in terms of selling their product at the best price and making sure that customers receive the end goal for it.
So our solution is going to be tech-based, and I'm going to do a little bit of a walkthrough just in front of the judges to show how we mocked our application and I'll talk through it so the rest of you could be able to hear it. So the entire basis of the solution is that we want to make it easier for farmers to reach out to people, and why, you know? You might think,